textures. There you go.
Right.
So we have to head to the turntable.
Yeah, but we've got to do all those side rooms first. Make sure we haven't missed anything.
Well, we can't go in there.
Why?
This is mould.
Yeah, but we went in there before.
There's nothing in here.
Cleared it all out, didn't we?
There's a box. You're saying all those side rooms like there's multiples. Got stuck there.
Okay. Right, that's that room done. Next room.
What do you mean next room?
Oh, I thought there was another room.
Where? There's a transit corridor south, which would lead to the New York City subway, but it's blocked.
Is that a doorway there? Oh no, it's a window.
No, that's a window. Go in there though.
Yeah, it's pockets in there.
Hidden location.
One
Reload
ability
efficiency and entropic echo. Ability point. Another entropic echo.
And a file.
And a typewritten page supplement. Oh dear. Typewritten page AI83KE. Background. The page was discovered in an instance of the Ocean View motel and casino that was linked to the investigation sector. The page had been pushed into the motel's corridor from under the door with the symbol of a spiral, redacted. Text transcribed from the item. For 10 years I've tried to write my escape, only sinking deeper. I used to know where fiction ends and reality begins. Here they are all the same. It's a hideous trap, my every thought made real. Fear, desire. How can I ever know for sure I've escaped and not just lost in my own fantasy of it? That thought alone can drive you mad. The identifiable words in the scratched out portion: falls, bright falls, haunting, wake, Alan Wake, light swish, ocean, too late, and the final sentence: you've been warned.
Ooh.
That lake's gonna fucking eat you.
It's gonna do something like that.
Ah, it's Jesse's. And we saw that.
Yeah.
They're really slapping you with that Alan Wake stuff here. No, we don't have Alan Wake 2, kids. I will not bite the bullet. We will pirate it. Right. So there's got to be something up there as well, right?
I'd like to think so, yeah. Oh. Oh, I got too far down.
Sterling ore. That's bulletproof. The grated ones we can't shoot out. Sterling ore is left. Ordinary dump site is right, but and ordinary is forward. We do have 3 ability points.
So you can buy one thing.
I want 4 though. I want. Oh no. I did a silly.
What did you do?
I want shield rush. Because we can get the shield that we pull up.
Yeah.
But I have to buy that one, then that one. When we pull up this shield.
Yeah.
Yeah. But with shield rush, it puts a knockback on that. All we do when we do that is dodge. Whereas if we have the rush, we can slam into them with the rubber.
Alright.
This is a turntable.
Okay.
Access the ordinary ore by rotating the turntable tracks.
He's our side. He was friend.
There's a shitlord down there.
There's gotta be a way to rotate these tracks.
Yeah, I'm not going down there.
Maybe there's a control panel nearby.
Yeah, but there's a shitlord down there.
Gone.
We do have it's not gone.
Where is it then?
Alright. This shitlord comes and eats us. There it is. Yeah, we're in trouble now, aren't we? Anyway, we have to go down there. That's the Sterling AWE. We don't want to go to Sterling. We want to...
There's gotta be a way to rotate these tracks. Maybe there's a control panel nearby.
Yeah, no, the control panel's down there, but I'm not going down there because this thing's going in a circle. I'm going to wait for it to go past. There it is.
There it goes, yeah.
Yeah, it doesn't care. That reminds me of the fractured shit from... No, you saw nothing, friend. Oh, it's getting mouldy up here.
Yeah. Ah.
It's the other side of the turntable.
Right.
Work chats, teeth. Guess who just had to inspect an inbound delivery of like 100 teensy tiny little boxes? Me, that's who. You know what was inside each one? A single human tooth. Fucking gross.
Excellent. Tooth fairy strikes again.
But while that's doing that, there was another way to go.
It won't rotate. Something's blocking it.
Yeah, I figured as much. And I bet we have to go down and move it, don't we?
Yeah.
Using our telekinesis. Is it at the bottom, do you think?
It was a minute ago. There it is, around there. To your right.
Fucking shit, Lord. It won't rotate. Why won't it rotate? No, you're not going to rotate, are you?
What's stopping this? There's got to be something near the gears. Mold.
There we go.
There we go. Now it's rotating. Okay. We get back out of the way.
Health and safety.
We got on a train?
Potentially, yes. I'm just scoping out other shit.
No, all these bits.
I've gone backwards to do this.
Yes, you have.
We need billions more sauce. Need sauce for everything. I mean, I guess this is an infinite game though, so you could always get the sauce. Something over there. To be honest, even if there is, I don't want to go over there. Ordinary ore.
Door's stuck.
It is stuck.
That's because the train's in the way. It's something jamming it. Can we Push the train out of the way. Pull the train out of the way. Blow the train up. Ooh, panel there.
Go underneath it. There's Bob trying to blow everything up, and the answer was just go underneath it. Christ, this is just like running around.
Yeah, at the gate. Whoa! That's a big nasty one, that is.
Had the wrong gun out for that.
More health.
So that makes me want to put the shotgun on. Where is it? Shatter. Neither of those are any good. Keep deleting. Yeah, I've got my shotgun on. Now there won't be any of those bastards.
Yeah, there'll be something else and that'll be totally the wrong gun.
Yep. Some random remote thoughts. Box there, so.
That's weird. Mirror.
That's not a mirror,
It's a picture.
it's a picture. Figures. Launch efficiency. C's accelerator, that's pretty good. Entropic echo. Yeah, I saw you. I know your tricks, game.
Wow. That is a seaplane.
That isn't. Seaplane, is that what it is? I thought it was
Yeah.
Osprey. I don't know, man. I don't do planes. But you were all the time on the Air Force Base. But I don't do planes, man.
Catalina?
Yeah, Bob knows planes. I don't know planes.
There's some planes. Oh, another one. Let's go.
Don't know yet. There's an elevator over here.
Don't want to go in there yet.
Doesn't work because there's no power. So.
More of those power supplies. Where's that one got to go?
I don't know. If I knew, I'd stick it there. Probably back here. That's where we came up, wasn't it? Was it?
Right.
Yes. Okay.
Put one in that one. One in that one.
not seeing a plug.
No, I'm not either.
Hold my... Hold... Is it done? Oh, it was done. There's just an extra plug. Or you can power something up with that, and I couldn't see it, but I couldn't see a plug, man. Search for the side projector object.
That's what we're
power.
trying to do.
Yeah, Dylan told us to do it. Oh, fuck. I don't know what that guy is, but I don't like it.
He's not going down, is
Oh,
he?
he's a psycho. We have like no health. Run forward and grab some. Run forward and grab some health.
Right, now let's explore. Oh, this is the window we were looking out of, trying to shoot.
Airplane evaluation order. Summary. The airplane in question has been brought in from a private airfield located in the town of Redacted, Cincinnati. Would that be ordinary? It is suspected to be connected to the Redacted or see case file Redacted for details. It is being evaluated for altered status. The plane is currently being stored in the transit corridor in the containment sector, brought there through the New York subway tunnel. Special access Redacted. For more information on tunnel Redacted and links to urban legends centered on ghost stations, abandoned tracks, and Redacted, see file the best bit of Ghostbusters 2. Woundstone. 412-4521. The plane's black box is currently being evaluated for redacted, and initial readings have been taken by a research team, though no altered status has yet been detected. Refer to file 912-8371 for full report.
Well, we had problems with a plane in Alan Wake, didn't we?
There was a plane that had come down in wherever it was, in Bright Falls, because we used it to run up the side of a thing and get a thing. Well, we're making our way. Ordinary ore. Ore study on hold. Area is off limits pending future use. Keep out.
Yeah, that makes total sense, that does.
So this is the section of the Bureau dedicated. Fuck! Ordinary ore stage 1.A. Witness testimonies. The first slide was a room with dirty wallpapers and dolls on a shelf. There were lots of dolls. DF, Dylan Faden, I guess. Interview 2002. The house was empty. No one lived there. We played in there a lot. It was our secret playhouse. JF, Jesse Faden. Therapy session 2010. I went to school with Neil. Some kids called him Nosebleed Neil. Likely Neil Hossenberg, missing. It was mean. He had asthma. Tom, likely Tom Barlow, missing. And his gang, Freddie, likely Frederick Bartwell, missing. Hugo, no one by this name was found in public records, bullied him. We brought Neil to the dump to play. DF, interview, 2002. Extrapolated information. Unconfirmed existence of additional slide designated house.
Ah.
So they had a slide projector. Do you think they could go into it?
Oh, I think so, yeah.
And they put someone who's missing, went into a slide and never came back out.
He was a bit of a bully. Got to find the slide projector. Right.
Okay, did I not boop a beep? Did I have to boop a beep?
Boop,
I
babe.
did. Boop! Ordinary ore, transit corridor.
What's that?
You're listening to America Overnight, celebrating 29 years shining a light in the shadows.
Alright, yeah.
Thanks for staying with us. Here's our first caller.
Hi. What I'm about to tell you, if they found out, I don't know what would happen.
If who found out, brother?
The men in the suits. They told me it was an industrial accident, but this is something else. Something nobody talks about. Ordinary.
This certainly doesn't sound very ordinary, caller.
No, not ordinary. Ordinary. It's a town. And it wasn't an industrial accident. I mean, that's what they said. But that's bullshit.
Whoa, please watch the language, caller. It may be 2 a.m., but we're still a family show.
I'm sorry. It's just my brother lived there. They said the town was destroyed, but it wasn't. I went there. The people are gone, but the town's there. It's still there.
So the population of an entire town disappears, yet the town remains. Tell me, was the phrase, "there is no salvation," written anywhere?
I'm not sure.
The same thing happened in Brazil in 23, a village called Fort Verde. More than 600 people just up and left. The government said they were fleeing guerrilla forces, but we know the truth. A mass abduction, as predicted by my regular guest, Dr. Quincy Reagan.
Abduction? You mean aliens? That's bullshit! I know they're lying!
Now I warned you about the language, caller. I'm afraid we're gonna have to cut you off. Good timing too. It's time for a short break. Hang in there. America Overnight will be right back.
It reminds me of the very famous Art Bell phone call. Ordinary summary. Ordinary, AWE 24. Event summary. An AWE occurred in the town of Ordinary caused by an object of power, slide projector ID OOP-15, discovered by local children at the dump outside of town. When a specific set of slides are used in the projected images open doorways to other dimensions. Multiple slides were used by the children, resulting in the disappearance of the town's adult population.
Oh dear.
Event response. On August 30th, 2002, siblings Dylan Faden, 10 years old, CP6 materials, and Jesse Faden, 11 years old, CP7 materials, were playing at the local dump when they found a discarded slide projector. See OOP-15 case file and Darling presentations redacted for details. A team led by Director Trench and Dr. Darling arrived at the site on September 14th. The AWE had ended, but the team found the Faden children, who led them to the slide projector and the slides, which had been burned with the exception of one. Jesse escaped when agents attempted to detain the pair. In total, 17 surviving individuals were found in the town. All of them were brought in for questioning and tests. See interviews redacted and prime candidate program files redacted.
Alright.
So they found a slide projector that takes you places in the slides, I'm guessing.
Oh,
There is a curious correlation with the yet unknowable
That's clever.
forces intruding upon our world, in the form of altered world events. These forces gravitate toward archetypal objects, a gun, a television, a supposedly haunted house. So clearly humanity affects this process. Our collective unconscious is a map of sorts. We hold the key, but we don't know how to use it. We create these archetypes through everyday life, popular culture, urban legends, but we are observing and influencing a complicated system in action. We can change the likelihood of something being a receptacle for these forces just by thinking about it. But we haven't found a method to control the outcome. And yet, there's something unique in us, in our dreams, in the conceptual reality with power with our minds. What's the cause and what's the effect? Are
Chicken
we
and
the
egg.
starting point or just a necessary evil in this? A byproduct, a reflection, a projection? We'll struggle to find the answers to these hard questions. Or die trying.
very good.
Good thing that's not the slide projector. Don't trust your slide projectors.
Oh, it's to the
Ordinary
bottom.
ore, stage 4A. Witness testimonies. Jesse and me followed the dung monkeys to the cave. There was a lot of them. More of the kids from town had joined up. It was really scary. Jesse grabbed the projector and we ran as fast as we could. They chased us. I fell and hurt my knee. Jesse tried to help me, but the dung monkeys were coming. They were just about to get us, but then Neil showed up. Neil looked like a dog, like a melted dog, but I knew it was him. Neil said a lot of times he didn't like being a boy because Tom just beat him up. I think he liked being a dog. DF, interview 2002. The projector wouldn't turn off, so we changed the slide to the hand. I heard her immediately. She promised to help. JF. Therapy session 2010. Jessie said we should call her Polaris. It's because she was doing stars at school. DF. Interview 2002.
Yeah.
Extrapolated information. Additional slide designated hand SID 36 is verified and in bureau possession. Unconfirmed existence of paranatural entity designation Dog Neil EID 1993-0. They turned someone named Neil into a dog creature,
Yeah.
and they were being chased by something called a dung monkey. Because
Polaris was helping. Is that a double whammy?
Yep. Ordinary Ore Stage 2. Ordinary Ore Stage 2, Sled Hill Cave, witness testimonies. After what happened at school to Mrs. Chester, we started spying on Tom and saw where they took the projector. DF, interview 2002. Tom and his troglodytes were using the Sled Hill Cave as their headquarters. That's where the projector was. They'd been using the temple slide. We called it that, but really it was a broken concrete thing, like a warehouse or a bomb shelter or something. Very dark. The not mother lived there with her. Babies, children, I don't know. She was feeding Tom and the others her milk. They were changing into little monsters. We called them dung monkeys. JF. Therapy session 2010. Extrapolated information. Unconfirmed existence of additional slide designation temple. Unconfirmed existence of paranatural entity designation not mother. EID 19928.
Yeah.
Very from a Buick 8.
Oh, she wants us to go there.
Annual evaluation of Dylan Faden, formerly P6, performed by Dr. Carla Vaughn. The questions asked here correspond to the 5th iteration of the gunner's psychological assessment. Are you ready, Dylan? Let's begin then. In a single word, describe the world around you.
That's a mirror.
Dr. Darling is out of the building today.
He's never out. He didn't want from, did he? He never visits, not since Roberts. Tell Darling it wasn't my fault. I couldn't control it yet, but I can now. I learned. Will you tell him?
That's
In
what
a
he
single
killed.
word,
Well, we know he killed
describe
Roberts.
the world around you.
A prison. A cold, empty prison. Not even a poster on the wall.
What is the next number in the sequence 3, 6, 9, 12, 15?
18.
What day is it today?
How the hell would I know? It's not like you give me a calendar.
You find a rabbit in the woods. It is breathing, but not moving. You cannot see any blood. What do?
Leave it.
Expand on that.
It doesn't matter. The rabbit's not real. None of it's real.
What day is it today?
Do you enjoy asking people questions that can't be answered? Is this what gets you up in the morning? What you dreamed of doing as a scared, stupid little girl?
Can you describe a dog to me?
In Ordinary, we had a friend. Nosebleed Neil. And when it all went crazy, you know what I mean. Nosebleed Neil turned into a dog. Or something like a dog.
What day is it tomorrow?
Fuck off! I don't know! There is no calendar! How can I fucking know?
Dylan, calm down.
Fuck you! Fuck you and fuck Casper! Hey! Are you watching this, you old fuck? Did you send your bitch because you're too scared of me? Where is Casper?
Security, get a team in here. I need...
Oops.
That might have been a head pop.
Might have been something. Ah.
That doesn't look ordinary.
No, that
That was a joke. Right.
we have cleansed it.
We have cleansed our sweet mother.
We got one.
Yeah, nothing. Butt kiss. That does not look ordinary. No, there's only one way to go.
back downstairs. Through the door. Oh.
Ordinary or stage 1B. So Nosebleed Neil turned into a not dog.
Yeah.
Witness testimony, stage 1B dump. The second slide we called the meadow, but it was really just an empty lot with a bunch of weeds. There was so I guess whatever they had a picture of the slide, it took you there. There was a shack and a phone line. It smelled like flowers there. It was powerful, intoxicating. We had crazy dreams there. It must have been because of the smell. I didn't like it. Didn't like losing control. In the dreams, everything was melting, and then we'd come out. Everything had melted around the projector. JF, therapy session 2010.
Ooh.
Neil was really into it. We found out he'd been coming there more and more on his own. Then Tom beat the secret out of Neil and found the projector. He and his goons took it. JF, therapy session 2010. We thought Neil had got lost inside the meadow when Tom changed the slide, but that's not what happened. DF, interview 2002. Extrapolated information, unconfirmed existence of additional slide, designation, meadow. So,
There's a few slides.
Neil was in the meadow when Tom changed the slide, so is that why he became a dog?
Could be. He might be trapped in the slide.
No, he became a dog creature.
Let's see what they have on Ordinary.
There's a house.
It's all here. Our home, our school, the woods, the dump.
Models.
It's a fucking model. No one's going to get that because no one's played Afterfall Insanity. There's one up there. I've just seen it. Ordinary or Stage 4B, Town Proper, witness testimonies. We went in and met Polaris, like a star. She told us we were special, she made us special. It felt like being born or reborn, the world fading in for the first time. Familiar but somehow different. JF, therapy session 2010. Polaris told us how to turn off the projector. The dung monkeys and the not mother were coming straight at us. Dylan was crying. I turned it off and they were gone. It was over. I took all the slides and burned them, all of them except hand. JF, therapy session 2010. Extrapolated information, unconfirmed existence of paranatural entity, designation Polaris, EID 19929. So they knew a lot about us, didn't they?
We did.
I really feel like there's going to be a fight here. We can get back, okay. So this is the town of Ordinary, as she was writ. That's stage 3. So I'm guessing stage 2, and then this would be the epicenter, stage 1. And that's where the slide projector was?
Could be.
Did you send everyone through the slides? Did they all get sucked into the machine? I mean, nothing good happened, we know that.
Oh no! Whoa!
Staff officer.
We found the slide projector in the dump outside town. Did they recreate that too? Is that where they keep it?
Possibly.
Potentially. Ordinary dump site. What was it doing in a dump though?
We got rid of it. Tried to get rid of it.
It's very, very from a Buick 8.
You mentioned a poem last time we talked.
Yeah.
By Thomas Zane? Yes.
Thomas
Feeling
Zane?
The shadow you settle for. There's a miracle illuminated. I looked the poem up. Only I couldn't find any poet by that name. I did find a European filmmaker who moved here in the 60s, named Thomas Zane. What? It's no matter. It suits you very well. The poem. How you see things. Maybe you wrote it yourself? I didn't. No matter. You've said a few times that you feel like there's a piece of you missing. Can we talk about that?
Okay. Yeah, it's this. I feel an emptiness, a yearning for something that I think I lost.
It's natural for you to feel that way. Your brother and your parents are dead.
No! No. Dylan's not dead. And that's not even it.
You're referring to the imaginary friend from your childhood?
Polaris. She's come back. After a long time, she's calling me. In a dream I saw, she showed me things.
Jesse.
It felt more real than anything. As real as what happened in Ordinary.
The industrial accident in your hometown?
Yeah, right.
That you believe Polaris caused.
No, it wasn't an accident. There was no industrial accident, and Polaris didn't cause it. She saved me and Dylan.
Jesse.
No! It was a cover-up. The government knows about it. There were agents there. Agents from... I don't know exactly. They took Dylan. I'll find them. I won't stop looking. Polaris wants me to go to New York. There's a building there. I have to leave soon. I have to be there at a very specific time. Something hugely important is going to happen.
Jesse, you know we can't let you go until you're well. And that begins by understanding what's real and what's imagined.
Okay.
I just want to...
You didn't go in that other room?
No, because that's the way we've got to go.
Okay.
They say when you visit your childhood home, everything feels small. Like a miniature, not real. They got that right.
That's on the other side. That's where we just were.
Yeah.
And that door's blocked off, so I was trying to see if there's anything in there. We can't get through. We can't get through, so irrelevant. Very irrelevant. Thomas Zane, though. We know
Yeah.
that chap. See, that's... We were just looking at the windows along here.
Yeah.
Ordinary supplement. AWE, Ordinary, AWE 24. Details are largely based on interviews conducted with Dylan Faden, see interviews redacted and redacted for relevant information, and the obtained therapy sessions of Jesse Faden, as well as circumstantial evidence found at the Ordinary site. Note that accounts provided by all three sources contain conflicting data. Example, Dylan Faden claims there were 8 slides for the projector. Jesse Faden mentions 9 slides. The Bureau found 1 intact slide, designation 36, and the burnt remains of 6 others.
7.
Unfortunately, these slides are too badly damaged to be used in the projector. Jesse Faden is believed to be the individual responsible for burning the slides. Note, Dr. Darling has ordered that the entirety of the Ordinary Town dump be brought to the Bureau for examination and analysis, with the hopes of finding additional slides or other altered materials. Due to the limited space in the investigation sector, this AWE will be investigated in the containment sector.
Right.
Now, unfortunately, that's all we have time for.
Yeah.
But Jesse knows poems by Thomas Zane, a writer who doesn't exist, who wrote a novel starring Alan Wake, who wrote a novel starring Thomas Zane, who wrote a novel starring Alan Wake.
Yeah.
But that door, we can't get through. Because I shot it. But there's definitely stuff there. And that is that door. Because we went up. But I don't know if that... I think that's just for show. Yeah, it doesn't look like there's anything in there. But Jesse knows Thomas saying. It's all coming together, they said, knowing that none of this is coming together.
It's all a good story.